Johanna Konta needs to end her slide-in form at Wimbledon. Johanna Konta is, at the very least, doing a good impression of someone unfazed by the pressures and expectations that will accompany her return to Wimbledon. The British no-one is preparing for her 7th appearance at the All-England club, but her first since last year's stunning run to the semi-finals. It was the flourish to a crescendo that began with reaching the 4th round of the US Open in 2016, took an Australian Open semi-final and quarter-final appearances, a Miami Open title and a place in the top 10. The quality and conviction of Konta's game, her ground strokes zinging to all corners of the court, took the breath away in tied wins over Donna Vekic, Caroline Garcia and, in particular, Simone Halep in the quarter-finals. For a player who is by her own admission highly strung and who struggled to handle her nerves for much of her career, it was a truly startling transformation. Then suddenly it was over. Konta won only 2 more matches in 2017, the tied victories turning into narrow losses, and finished the season on a run of 5 successive defeats. This season has been an exercise in trying to repair the damage to her confidence and belief in her game, with mixed results. Ranked 4th after Wimbledon, she is now down at 22 but reached her first final for a year in Nottingham last week. A Konta press conference is normally an exercise in relentless positivity, and the prospect of dropping outside the top 50 should she fail to back up last year's results this month is not causing any panic, publicly at least. "I actually do fine with that," said Konta. "The way I approach the ranking points system, every week is an opportunity to gain, every week there's a chance you will also lose points. I know I have plenty of opportunities throughout the year to keep getting better, keep competing hard and to keep trying to earn my way deep into tournaments, which will in turn give me ranking points." Konta would not be human if she did not feel the tension of the situation to some degree, and there have been telltale signs, be it her furious reaction to what she felt was a bad line call during her Nottingham final loss to Ashley Barty or her spiky response to questions about her poor record at the French Open. But, whatever happens, Konta will always have last year's Wimbledon, where she became the first British female semi-finalist since Virginia Wade. Through your whole career you're going to have some wonderful moments that you will always reflect back on, whether they're the previous year or a number of years ago. For me, most recently last year grass was a massive period in my career, especially with Wimbledon, she said. Like Andy Murray, Konta has the privilege of using the All England club's facilities year-round. She said, "I've tried to spend as much time there as possible. Obviously it's not always easy with traveling as much as we do. I was there before Nottingham and I popped in and out through pre-season. It doesn't feel quite like Wimbledon the championships, but obviously it's the same place. It's always exciting to go back, but I'm very lucky, I get to go there whenever I like, it's my club." Unlike Murray, Konta will not be found soaking up the atmosphere on an empty center court, but she does allow herself to dream. "I'd like to be a Grand Slam champion, that's what I work towards, and I would definitely love to be holding the Wimbledon trophy," she said. "But I'm focused on the work to be done, and if it's in the cards for me I'll be very pleased with that, but I'll definitely be trying my hardest to put it in the cards." Konta and Heather Watson, who is another player badly in need of wins on grass after a tough season, are the only direct British entrants into the women's draw, but behind them are a host of promising names like Katie Boulter, Gabi Taylor, Harriet Dart and Katie Swan, who are all expected to get wild cards.